So this is going to be the location of the covered fire pit structure. Well, wouldn't you know it, I went down to the house to turn on the hose to start mixing up concrete, and the hose bibs are turned off. I'm building a little crown into it so that water will fall away from the post and soak into the surrounding soil. One more. I'm sweating like crazy out here. It's January 30th and it's in the 60s today. Feels like it's kind of humid too. But I wanted to mention in my first video, I had several people tell me you don't need water to mix concrete. You can just dump it in the hole and the concrete or the cement will pull the moisture out of the ground and harden up on its own, which is true. That's how I set fence posts. But that dry setting method won't work with these anchors because they're just a dowel sticking into the concrete. So I need the concrete to be mixed and setting up so that I can wet set these anchors and they won't move around. Plus, they'll set up a lot faster. When you dry setting fence posts, you have a very tight hole that the aggregate in the premix will lock up the post in place, and it's likely to set up quicker because you just have a small amount of cement around the post. So that method does work, but this is the way I need to do it with these anchors to be accurate. This one's a little wet. I'm going to let it set up just a little bit more. I want it to dome up to the bottom of the anchor there so that any water will not congregate around the bottom of the post. All right, so it's been a few weeks since I poured the concrete bases. First order of business, I'm going to take my rotating laser and measure the difference in elevation between all four corners so that I can pre-cut the posts to the correct height, so that when they're all installed, I don't have to trim anything off the top while they're up in the air all precarious. So I'll get those measured, and then I need to notch the bottoms of the posts to fit in the 6x6 anchors that I bought. The posts are 7x7 roughly. So I'm gonna trim the bottoms to fit in the post, and then I'm gonna clad the outside with a 1 inch thick, probably 12 inch wide cedar board all the way around the bottom. Kind of give some architectural appearance to it and cover up the anchors themselves. Okay, I'm going to start with the shortest post, which is in the back, and I'll work my way out this way. That way I'm not fighting all the bracing as I come out this way. And I'm going to square off this end first and then notch it for the post anchor. Well, I did my math backwards a little bit here. That post needs to go in that corner, and the post I just trimmed up is going to go in the other corner. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I need to mill some more lumber for the rest of the structure, which I'm hoping to do early next week. I'm really happy with how it's coming together so far. The client's happy. I put in a couple knee braces just to see how they were going to look, and yeah, it's really coming out well. I wish I wasn't out of lumber. I'd like to keep going on this, but hopefully early next week, and maybe by the end of next week have her knocked out and finished up, and have some covered fires going on. Thanks for watching, and stick around for the next one.